This video will help you add a visual schedule or daily routines embedded into your TD Snap. This is specific to either Motor Plan or Core First. And this is how you get this done or where it is. So once you are in TD Snap, this is my Motor Plan 66. If you go to the dashboard, which is on your left-hand corner, it's the last gray button under word forms. It looks kind of like a little speedometer. If you click on that, you will have different options. There's a visual timer, there's supports. This is specifically under supports. When you click supports, you can do a mini schedule, first then a script about me, so you can really embed this. So it gives you an example. So a hand washing schedule, and it will talk to you.
First, turn on water. Next, put soap on hands. Then, rub hands together. Last, rinse and dry hands.
So the cool thing about this is that you can kind of press it as you do each task with the child, and then eventually they can use it independently. That's the example. You can also make your own. So you can...
First, step 1.
So obviously I haven't embedded it yet. So to embed it, you do have to go to the little pencil with the gear behind it in the top right-hand corner. And when you click on the mini schedule, oops. You can go into the content. So under button actions, when you click on the mini schedule, you can actually embed each step. You can also add steps or delete. So you'll see how this has a little thing. So you can keep it or you don't have to keep it. So it really depends what you want to do. It doesn't have to have 4 steps. So you kind of would embed it. So if I were to do like a morning routine, so get out of bed. You can look up some pictures. You can choose one of the Boardmaker symbols. Put on clothes. So there's a lot of different options, but I'm just going to choose this one for right now. And so let's say I want to delete this step. Let me see. I'm learning as I go with you. Trying to think. It looks like you have to choose a different one. So this is a 4-step. So I'm just going to keep going. And let's say I did it all. Did the next 2 steps. And then when you click done, it should have that option. It's still labeled as a mini schedule, so I didn't change the name of it. So you would change it to morning routine. And the cool thing about this is that you can make other buttons in any of these blank areas, and all you have to do is go and delete this. You know, you can have it speak the message, but it doesn't have to. It'll just say morning routine if you want it to do that. You can add the action of, I think it had, you can like kind of browse through your options. And then the behavior supports, you can have a first then, a mini schedule, a script, and a visual timer. So it does look like the mini schedule is a 4 schedule type. So you just kind of have to work with that unless I can figure out a different way to do that for next time. But you can add more than one, which is really nice. I'm going to delete this blank button for now. But for example, if you want this morning routine to be on a different page, if you press on the button, on the right-hand corner, you have a long bar right under done, and there is some construction occurring at my house. There is 3 down from done. There is a little 2-page item that looks like it is copy paper. So it has 2 pieces of paper, so you're copying it. So you can copy it and you'll notice that it's now copied because it has a little 1 next to the little like paste button, which is right under it, number 4 down. So if you want to copy and paste it somewhere else, you can go, maybe you want it under quick fires for them because it's a routine they do every day. You can make a category for routines. You go back to that little gear, and when you click on that, it's going to post it in the first one on the top row, and you can do a long press and kind of drag it to where you want it. So maybe I want it down here. When I click done, now my morning routine is going to be here as well.
First, get out of bed. Next, put on clothes.
And obviously I don't have the next couple steps, but now it's there, but it will also always be on your dashboard under supports. And then same thing with a first then. So this is the example they give you.
First, I do my work. Then, I can lay.
So you can also personalize that by hitting that button and kind of going to the action and changing it within here. And when you've done, it will be your new first then. And you can make as many as you want by just having that button action, similarly to the morning routine, hand washing, and also with scripts, which is really cool. And this is a script about me, so you can make it as long as you want, which is really nice. So you can really have a little script about their name and something like how to introduce themselves in school. Really helpful as they get older.